You did the same thing I did.
Why did we both do a thing and not tell each other we were going to do a thing?
You're Dr. Wagner.
You're
Just a.
canceled.
Here, let me take this off here.
Oh, that's even worse. Where'd you get a Dom DeLuise mask?
Is that Dom DeLuise? Is that what you're thinking?
That looks like Dom DeLuise to me.
I'm normal.
Well, I mean, we could always be normal.
Neither one of us actually told each other that we were going to do that. That's the funniest part of this is we see each other right before we go live, and then we actually, oh, wow, is that a Penta? I did not know you had a Penta mask.
This is, okay, here's the thing.
That's some old Penta.
This is older Penta, but this is also like from Mexico, from like a street vendor.
Okay.
And like this is like the 4 peso mask or whatever you get off the street. I bought it from a guy who gets them imported, so which is why it's not the best proportions. It looks a little off, but I mean, you've got that, but also I do have the alter ego.
The alter ego? You have Octagon as well?
Oh no, I have my alter ego.
Oh, your alter ego. Oh,
yeah. Hijo de Burro.
Hijo del Burro.
Yeah,
Hijo son de Burro. Of Burro. Oh man,
that's what we're doing. It's funny. We didn't plan it. Happy Halloween. We didn't call that at all. Before the show, we went off camera, both of us, and
because we see what you guys see. We see the countdown, and then we see the intro video, and then it's us. And both of us, during the countdown and the intro video, quickly put on masks to surprise the other, and that's how that went.
100%.
So, yeah.
So it's Thursday. We've got football. We are on a little bit later than normal. I'll take ownership for that one. But it is time for a drink.
It's time for a drink.
Absolutely. And I've got something ready to rock here. I've got a glass of ice. We're just going to keep it real easy.
I have a glass of whiskey stones, but I'm not putting whiskey in it.
So I've seen a video circulating lately of a dude who was really kind of talking shit about those things. And this is, of course, probably the ones that he had, not necessarily the ones that you have, because I'm sure there's a ton of different brands. By the way,
a little bit of Maker's Mark. I love some Maker's Mark. I really do. It might be my favorite everyday bourbon. If I were to go to the store, I needed a bourbon to have at the house, an everyday bourbon for people to have, it would probably be Maker's Mark. It's easy drinking for everybody, no matter your whiskey level.
And I'm going to top it with a little bit of the Peach Bellini sparkling water.
Peach Bellini.
And in fact, we're even going to go a little bit more. We're going to put a couple dashes of
little Angostura
in there to bitter that boy out a little bit. Just a little schmang. A little schmang of Ango on there. All right. Yeah, that's Maker's soda water and Ango. Tastes like booze. What are you drinking?
I think I'm going to pull out one of the celebratory bottles of Mezcal. This is the U-Ball, the Pachuga, the titty one, as you called it. This is the special celebratory. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put this over some of these whiskey stones.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I don't want my Mezcal watered down. I would like it a little bit chilled right now with the mood I'm in. Let's just dump the whole bottle. There we go. I played bar bingo tonight. Again.
You played bar bingo.
I have won 2 weeks in a row. Last week I won a $10 gift card. This week I won a $10 gift card and a cutting board.
A cutting? Is it? Hold on. What liquor brand is it?
Nothing.
Bullshit.
I promise you.
You got a free cutting board at a bar bingo night, and it's not branded with a liquor brand.
No. Apparently, the bingo company for the random prizes that are in the box, they'll go to the dollar store and places like that. But I got a bread-sized serving wooden board with a handle. And,
so you're literally just playing for fun. Then
I reached into the box twice. Well, if it happens in under a certain amount of balls, you can win money. But that's like the Keno thing.
You reach into a box for your prize?
Yes. Yeah.
Like the box of prizes or the box of like tickets that you exchange for associated?
No. I yell bingo, and then I go up there and I give Tom my ticket, and he looks it over and he goes, "You won. You get to reach into the box of prizes." And I reach in, and I pulled 2 prizes actually tonight. One was a hat. I ended up giving it to someone who said they were a veteran. They could have lied. They may not have been a veteran. She could have been lying, but she got the hat, and I got the cutting board, and then I got the $10 gift card. So
how did that conversation go? I'm a veteran. Can I have that hat?
No, the conversation went like this. She yelled at our friend. I have a friend.
That's how it happens.
No, well, I went to the bar with a friend named Clint, and he brought me, and I've won 2 weeks straight. And this girl yelled, "Don't invite him anymore because he's hurting my chances of winning." So then she's coming around to collect things. I said, "I heard what you said." She goes, "You're killing my chances of winning." And I'm a veteran. I could have used that hat. I'm like, if you're a veteran, that hat for you.
Use that hat?
Yeah. She was saying it like a joke. I don't think she was a veteran, but I don't know. I don't care. But
I'm a veteran. I could use that. I need that hat.
It wasn't my type of hat. I like the cutting board.
Now I'm curious. What kind of hat?
It was a ball cap. Kind of had a shield on the front. USA, established 1770s.
No. Just a generic "I love America" hat. I love America.
Yeah. You know, it was Gap loves America.
Like
it was navy blue. It was that navy. It had like almost looked like a motor oil shield on the front of it, like an old-timey
came with a matching pair of like pajama pants.
Right, exactly.
There it is.
I love America. I didn't love the hat.
There you go. That's cheers to that.
So anyway, yes, I will now.
So you're drinking titties.
I'm drinking my Pechuga Mezcal. Hincho in Mexico, it says. Made in Mexico. From Oaxaca. Okay. This is from Oaxaca. Is there anything special about it? The cutting form was machete. The cooking form was a concave stove oven. The crushing form was a Tahona, which is a stone mill.
I normally only go for Tahona crushed.
Tahona crush. That's a stone mill pulled by a donkey, actually.
There you go. See?
If you look up Tahona, it's very cool. Distilled in copper stills.
Mm-hmm.
The yeast was a natural ambient yeast in the air.
I heard ambient yeast because that'll make you lift a car.
Right? What was the bird? Here we go. Double distilled with fruits and roasted turkey breast. So it wasn't raw. It was a roasted turkey breast that was in with it, hanging in the middle of the distillation tank.
Yeah, because that wouldn't be distillation. That would be fermentation or... Yeah. Well, hold on. Because it's just the liquid... Okay, is the meat in the liquid or is the meat next to the liquid?
The meat hangs in, if you picture a copper pot still, from what I've been told, in a copper still, it hangs above the liquid in the middle.
Okay.
And it's in there doing
so just
whatever it does.
Like a big turkey nutsack just dangling above it.
It's a turkey breast. It says turkey breast specifically. It does not say turkey nutsack. It says turkey breast.
Yeah, but it's just dangling there, just hanging. Just like 2 big grapefruits just chilling there.
Interesting.
Swinging between some Old Navy boxer shorts. Oh, there's nothing worse, by the way, than bad boxer shorts.
Bad boxer shorts.
Like when boxer shorts are too stiff.
Yeah.
Like too stiff, too loose. And I don't know how people wore the boxer shorts they wore in like the 80s. Because like those were like the straight, like starchy, stiff, thick boxers, dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
I'm a jockey guy. I'm a jockey guy. If that's what we're doing.
Oh, you're a jockey, like no legs, like no legs jockeys, like just straight
like jockey shorts, legs, and like not tighty whities, but they're like.
I guess shorts. I don't know what. Oh, those are called jockeys.
That's what I've always kind of called them. Boxer briefs. Briefs. I guess
that's what I know them as.
Okay, yeah. Boxer briefs,
so I guess I'm a jockey man as well.
Yeah.
I like the thigh coverage, but also I want it to be snug. I want it to be snug. I can't have. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Nah.
I need Security.
No, we got it. We
I need it
understand.
held. I can't do that. Oh, hold on. Well, I can't.
You're doing like the old skeleton
do that.
dance from Halloween. You know how the skeletons do the.
I originally said I can't do that. I said, well, I can't do that.
Do your pinky.
There you go. I can't do that. So there is that. We just totally got on underwear talk.
Yeah, no, we did.
We're just gonna go dive right into it.
What kind of Halloween candy are you giving out this year? Are you, it is Halloween.
So it is Halloween. Tomorrow is Halloween.
Tomorrow's Halloween.
Yeah. Dude, we're giving out good shit.
Are you?
I always feel like we don't get enough, but we always end up getting way too much.
Yeah.
Like I always be like, oh, we're gonna get a little bit. We're just gonna get a couple bags, and we look at it and we're like, oh wow, we got a lot. Like we've got a good amount. We've got all the big candy bars. We've got the Snickers. We've got the Reese's. We've got the Musketeers. We've got a little bit bigger than the like fun size, like the next one up. That's like a little bit bigger than the fun size bar. We've got Tootsie Rolls, Tootsie Pops, Sour Patch Kids, Swedish Fish. Like we've like
too many things.
M&M's, Reese's Pieces. Like we got it all, buddy.
Be easy on the kids. Like picture yourself. You're a kid. You see another kid coming away from your house. You're like, hey, what do they got up there? You don't want to be the kid that tells them, hey, it was a Snickers, but then you get up there and you got something else. What are you giving out random shit for? You want the neighborhood kids to know. Like people want to be able to see that's the house with the Sour Patch Kids.
You only want to give out one type of candy?
Probably so.
That's wild.
Why are you giving one kid one thing and one kid another one?
I'm not giving them anything.
Equality.
I'm telling them to grab one. I'm not going, here you go, here you go, here you go.
Don't give options. This isn't a world of options. This is a world of get what you fucking get.
and honestly, even if I'm grabbing it and giving it to the child, I'm not giving them just one. Just one. I'm grabbing a couple, a little mini handful and chucking it in there. Oh, if you come to my house like 10 minutes before close or like 20 minutes before they shut down.
Last call.
Oh, dude, I am very much, because what we do is we open up our driveway, we make a pot of chili.
Nice.
We make a pot of chili. We open up the garage. We snack on chili. We drink beer.
Wait,
we sit in the driveway and pass out candy.
Why have I never gotten an invite to your place on Halloween, you dick?
Because we pass out candy. The kids all walk. I just sit there and watch all the kids come through the costumes, and I pay attention to what the big costumes are every year. So trick or treat is that weird thing though. But like I said, if you're at my house like 20 minutes before the end of trick or treat, dude, I'm grabbing your bag and dumping that in. I remember one year this kid caught me right when he was like just one kid and his dad walking down the street right at the end, and like there's nobody else in the street. I'm literally at the mode where I'm like, I'm
set off a siren. Adult. You're the lucky winner, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I just thought about it. I was like, there's all the other adults are in. Nobody else. I was like, open your bag. And I just took what was left in the pot and just boom, 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 boom. I'm just like, cool, dude, get out of here. Like, happy Halloween.
I happen to have America's most ordered candy, if you're curious about that.
Well, first off, hold on. Let's back it up. You're doing one type of candy because we've discovered I
don't have any trick-or-treaters that come around my area.
But if you are, let's just say you got one candy you're putting out. What candy is it?
You're getting some Sour Patch Kids.
Really? That's risky.
Maybe. I don't know.
Sour candy? That's not everybody's a sour candy person.
Yeah, suck it up.
Suck it up. So you
suck it up, Buttercup.
So in this mythical world that you proposed before, where it's still 1942 and kids talk to each other. When they walk away from the house and they go, what candy do they have? Let's pretend that world still exists.
42's ass. No, these kids are like, what do they got? What do they got? What do they got? You always know what the good houses are, what the bad houses are. Who's giving out pennies?
These kids
Who's
are
giving
doing
out
this?
apples? No. If I see Aladdin with a phone, I'm smacking him.
Yeah, they're not talking to each other. They're looking.
You're
at their
taking
phone.
me out of the moment. You're breaking the fourth wall, you little bastard.
No. So
yeah.
Fuck
that kid.
There is the thought though. Like I would want to know. Sour Patch Kids. That's what you're going with?
I love Sour Patch Kids. I feel like Sour Patch Kids is the number. Well, this is giving a little bit away on my list, but it's the highest ranked non-chocolate candy on the list of popular candies and stuff like that. Everything else above it is very chocolate oriented. Like this is actually from
we should have had Halloween candy, but you know what? Next week will be leftover Halloween candy.
Leftover Halloween candy. This is from Food and Wine. Instacart is actually analyzing ordering data from last October to give an idea of how Americans are shopping for their Halloween
Not if you
candy.
click that button, they're not. I always click that button. I search for that button. I don't want you sharing
Which
my
button?
habits. The one where they're like, we're going to share your information to other. Can we share your habits? I'm like, no, every time. Absolutely not.
Why do you have to make an appearance every time? I put a door up to block him from getting into where he used to get into. And now he can't get in there, and this is his only option, is to come and harass.
I do want to acknowledge in the chat there's the talk of handing out beers or something like that. I would love to see, and here's what I'm challenging someone in the world to do. Hot dogs.
Handing out hot dogs?
Bro. You tell me there's a house in the neighborhood handing out dogs?
You're just making it awkward. No, you're not.
I'm running full speed.
The parents
Are you
might
kidding
be.
Me? Yeah, that's the bet. We're just doing donuts in that neighborhood. You tell me there's a house giving out hot dogs? My kid's getting 3 costumes, and we're just rotating. I'm taking other people's kids. Who wants to go trick or treating? Let's go.
You're that big of a hot dog guy. I'm going to get you the hot dog toaster. Have you seen the hot dog toaster?
As I've gotten older, dude, a hot dog rules. A hot dog that was made, here's the thing. A, quick service hot dog at, a sports game or, a gas station or even just a dog off the grill.
They had those at the bar tonight. You wouldn't have believed it. They had those at the bar tonight. They had one of those rolling grills like they have at the gas station. And I said, I've never seen one outside of a gas station. It blew my mind. I couldn't believe I actually was witnessing a hot dog roller in a bar. But they said the bar got it because it has become very, very popular.
There's something magical about a perfectly cooked, like a good dog. Okay, now here's the thing, too. Here's where the conversation went. Halloween to hot dogs.
How do you not have a hot dog toaster? You know what a hot dog toaster is, right?
Are you sticking the whole cylindrical hot dog inside a toasting
vessel? You are putting the wiener in the vessel. You're putting the wiener in there.
I don't
trust that. You get your bun toasted. You get your hot dog toasted all at once, cooked. Look at that.
That makes me nervous. That gets stuck in there. If you get the good one, okay. But look at that one. That one has 13 reviews. You pick the hot dog toaster with 13 reviews. That hot dog's getting stuck in there. That's burning. That's starting a fire.
You know why the other people weren't reviewing? You know why the other people weren't reviewing? They were enjoying their hot dog.
They had a hot dog in each hand.
They had a hot dog in each hand. That was 2 hot dogs. They had one in each hand, and they just could not. I don't have time to fill out a fucking.
I can't type on my phone.
Right there, you go. There you go.
If I ever run for office, that's going to be my promise. A hot dog in every hand.
Hot dog in every hand.
If I'm elected mayor, a hot dog in every hand.
A wiener per person. Wait a second.
2 every hand.
2 every hand. Every hand gets 2.
That's how you solve the problems in this world. Everyone gets. If no one can swing a fist or fire a gun if they're holding a hot dog.
Bob in the chat says he has that one, and it's amazing. You might have to give it a try. You never know.
Why does it have 13 reviews? Did you review it then?
I don't know. That's just the site that I found.
Go review it.
That wasn't from Amazon. That was me doing a quick Google search. That's through JCPenney. Okay, 13 JCPenney's reviews. That's not bad. For Amazon, though, if that was 13 reviews, that would be a problem. But I'm sure under Amazon... Mike 2028. A wiener for each hand. Mike 2028.
I have looked up how you run for a local political office before. I have gotten that weird thought in my head. I was like, could I ever be a mayor?
Anything to get a few more views on this podcast.
Anything to get a hot dog.
Anything to get a hot dog.
I'm in it for the hot dogs. I ain't trying to change the world, change the country. I'm just trying to put a hot dog in every hand.
I'm trying to
That's
put
a good
hot dog
slogan.
every- It does. It does flow off the tongue a
It
little
does.
too well.
It's very nice.
That's very good. That's very good.
Mike 2024. A hot
What were
dog in
you
every hand.
excited to see when you got home when you were a kid, or what were you disappointed to see?
So
were you the pillowcase carrier?
no, I actually was.
I would carry a
the
pillowcase.
I was the McDonald's plastic bucket generation.
Oh yeah, the pumpkin buckets.
Yeah, the pumpkin, either the pumpkin, the witch, or the ghost.
My earliest years, I was a McDonald's pumpkin bucket, but I remember as we grew up, I moved on to
And we kind of had a thing going. I grew up in Bellevue, Kentucky, which, if you're a kid in that neighborhood, you have, and this is in the 90s, pre-cell phone, pre all that shit. It wasn't a big deal to go walk through Bellevue. This is real tight Northern Kentucky talk. Walk through Bellevue, go walk through Dayton, come back, drop stuff off at my mom's house, like just dump my candy off at home, and then go hit up Newport for a little bit. Like that's what we would do as a kid, kids when we were trick or treating.
You go to Dayton for your weed and Newport for other drugs.
I was like,
come back to Bellevue. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just making fun of those two places. I love that side of the river. Like I lived in Bellevue myself, and are you a fan of the Pepper Pod?
I'm not going to dox your old address, but I saw.
Yeah. What was moved in there now?
Well, I saw. I guess like one of the places upstairs is on Zillow.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I didn't see that one of our places upstairs on Zillow. I just know.
I know
the business in the bottom is.
One of the, but
yeah.
Yours.
Yeah, mine specifically. That's amazing.
It was weird to see because I was looking through it. I was like, that's where my homeboy Squish Face would sit. Like it was that weird, like, oh, okay.
That's so funny that it's out there.
Because that part of Bellevue has just really changed. It's like you want a vegan, you want an oat milk latte and like a vegan cream cheese bagel.
Yeah, right.
It's wild. Like I grew up there where fancy was the used CD store and there was a Subway. Now where those two places are is combined for that. I think that Avenue Brew, the coffee shop.
Yeah, Avenue Brew.
That used to be.
That was my breakfast sandwich place. I loved it.
Well, how you walk in and it's like they got the counter room and then the little side room with seating. Yeah. The side room with seating used to be a record store. That used to be like a used CD record store called Phil's. Yeah, Phil's. And then to the left of that, no, Rock and Ron's or Phil's, either one of the two. But and then to the left side used to be a Subway. So that's old school Bellevue talk.
I did not know that.
On the Halloween episode tonight.
Oh, yeah, I know. When I would do Halloween, I always loved like the rainbow candies. Give me the Skittles. Give me the Sprees. Give me the Nerds. Give me the things like that. The Sour Patch Kids. I loved a good atomic fireball or a lemon head here and there.
I like a lemon head. I was never a big atomic fireball person.
But I didn't like Butterfingers. And I didn't like...
I'm not a Fun Dip guy. I was never big on Fun. Every once in a while, Fun Dip would make its way in there, and that was a quick toss over my shoulder. I didn't like that. A big Tootsie Roll guy. If I get the
Tootsie Roll,
not the little one. The little one's okay. Like the
log.
The log with the divots, the big square log, the rectangle.
Serious Tootsie Roll.
With the little divots that you can break off into smaller pieces. To me, that is the ultimate Tootsie. That is a Tootsie Roll to me.
Okay.
That is so good. And you don't eat more than one because it's like a big.
That's bigger, rich. That's rich as hell. That holds you over. That'll hold you over.
If you have those, because that's the big thing too, is when you get the variety Tootsie bag, which is one of the bags that we have, it comes with like the regular little ones, some of the Tootsie Pops, a few of those like logs. When we dump that in there, you best believe I'm gonna walk up and grab about 2 or 3 of those logs and just be like, those are the Mike tax.
Those are for daddy.
Those are that's daddy tax right there.
Fantastic. Did you have a favorite costume?
So I have a go-to.
Or was there one that you would go to more often than not? I've got 2025's costumes.
So when it comes to costumes, I love a low effort costume. I love a good
pun.
minimum
And I can
effort.
never come up with them.
I can't, but like I'm more. How can I be the closest to just dressing, just being myself? I went to a Halloween party the other day and I was Kevin Smith. I literally just turned my hat around backwards and wore a Kevin Smith jersey.
Yeah. You put
like
on.
I own a Kevin Smith hockey jersey, so I put it on. I wore a white hat, and I looked like the symbol. It looked like a jersey with my face on.
The only way you could have made that more is throw a fucking duster over it, or like a long sleeve, a long coat.
I'm a chubby guy with a beard. Like we kind of can all pull off the Kevin Smith.
Word for what do they call those?
Trench coat.
Trench coat. Yeah, that's it. Coat. Not a dust. Well, I mean,
duster works. Yeah. Duster's a little too like Lorenzo Lamas.
Duster is very old west. Trench coat is very school shooting. Sorry, that went dark. My bad.
And I may have told this story on the pod before, but I wore a trench coat on the day of Columbine.
Oh, you told me that story.
I wore a trench coat anyway, and I'm going to tell the short version, but I wore a trench coat anyway because I thought I was a cool goth kid. I loved the Crow and all that. I just happened to be late for school that day, and I walked in the front door like 2 hours after school had started. No idea what was happening. The vice principal speared me across like the front hallway into a conference room to like, and I don't mean it wasn't Goldberg. He didn't like, but he.
You mean he didn't hurt you, Brett?
So.
Sorry.
Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg. Oh man, there's nothing better than Bret Hart bitterly saying Bill Goldberg. Just no matter how he's bringing him up, Bill Goldberg.
Yeah, he's so bitter.
So the way the school worked is you would walk up a stairwell, and the stairwell would go either into the school or at the top of the stairs. There was a door into the principal's office and a door into like a conference room. So I hit the top of the stairs, and I guess by the time I had gotten into the front door, like the camera had already clocked me. They had already like what the fuck?
Big kid walking.
Yeah, just a big chubby long haired dude in a trench coat. And so he comes out of one door, walks up, wraps both arms around me, and just barrel charge, like just charges full speed into this conference room in there, in the door, and then is literally yelling, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" And I'm like, I'm late.
Yeah.
I'm in my I have no idea. I don't know what's happening.
You didn't know what was going on. That's crazy.
He very quickly starts to explain it to me, very quickly starts to kind of tell me what's going on. I proceed to take it, I take the coat off, ball it up, and hand it to him. And I say, "Here you go."
Yeah, hold on to this.
It clicked in my head. I was like, "Oh, cool. Guess who's not wearing his coat today at all, and probably never again." And I don't think I didn't ever really put one on after that. Because that was a weird moment where like in the 90s, it became a thing. Like that kind of like you'd see people and you'd make jokes like that of like that dude's probably got a trench coat. But yeah, it was a wild experience. And I probably told that story before, but
no, I don't think so.
Now that people get it again.
I've got from Khon 2, Khon 2, working for Hawaii News. I've got an article from them on this year's top 10 that they've found what they believe to be this year's costumes.
Okay.
I feel like number 10 immediately calls back to last year.
So this is Hawaiian News.
Yeah. It's just it happened to be the place. To be offensive. Oh Jesus, here we go.
Like
anytime someone says that, it's gonna be offensive.
I wondered if it was good. I just asked, like, is it gonna lean into their specific cultural like tradition? Is there gonna be like a couple?
Is everybody luau dancers and fire eaters?
Like not everybody, but would there be like one or two on there because of the location and the news channel that picked up on it? But go ahead.
Let's find out together.
All right.
Number 10, luau dancer. No, I'm just kidding. Number 10, Beetlejuice. I feel like that's a callback to last year almost. Maybe the movie's still popular.
Yeah,
so.
I feel like I think it came out right around last Halloween. So this might be the first Halloween that people are getting the opportunity to really like
explore it.
Dive into the costume.
Number 9 would be Cyberpunk.
Just like the game, or just a cyberpunk in general?
It says, think neon lights, glowing goggles, and futuristic style. This costume makes it look like you're just in general a cyberpunk.
So just like you're going to the club?
Apparently,
okay.
Yeah.
That's not a costume.
Classics like Barbie and SpongeBob all get the article of number 8 together. Classics.
SpongeBob is a classic?
I guess. Apparently,
I feel old.
We're in the time frame that SpongeBob is a fucking classic. The Boys and Gen V Soups.
Okay.
Superheroes from like The Boys and stuff like that.
Yeah, all that makes sense. Apparently, from what I understand, Gen V is really good. I gave it a couple episodes. Meh. I tuned out of The Boys at like
what's Gen V on? I've never
4.
seen that. I've never
same
even
thing.
Heard of that one.
It's on Prime. It's on the same thing. It's like the spin-off show of The Boys. It's about a young. Have you ever watched The Boys?
I really haven't. I heard it. I would like it.
You would. I'm having a real hard time. I had a real hard time getting into like season 3. It's like weird Justice League. It's like imagine like real world Justice League. The main character is like a Superman who's like a prick. Like he's a fucking douchebag.
The blonde hair guy. I've seen him in the advertisements.
He's a douchebag.
Okay.
And it's kind of that whole thing of like the biggest, most recognized superhero in the world is a piece of shit. Like he's an asshole. He's kind of racist.
Bob in the chat is saying Gen V is pretty much high school The Boys.
Does
that sound
right?
Yeah,
and that's what I was trying to set up The Boys. Like it's kind of that. It's like the younger generation. It's kind of like Avengers, Young Avengers, essentially.
Okay.
So
didn't the Young Avengers really start the Civil War, or didn't the Young somebody start the Civil War?
Amazing catch. It was.
Thank you. I learned this on Civil War, like we talked about in a recent episode.
But yeah, it was started by that. I believe it was. It was either them. It was either the New Warriors or the Young Avengers.
Maybe it was the New Warriors.
I think it was
and
the
they
New
were
Warriors.
After one bad guy.
They were chasing down a bad guy.
And it got to this point that, as I recall, it just basically leveled a city. Whatever they did when they collided leveled a city, and it truly brought upon.
They went after a supervillain that was
register
too big
superheroes.
for them.
Yeah.
And that was the thing. It presented the concept of like these superheroes went after somebody above their level.
Yeah.
So the government needs to start regulating superheroes.
Yeah.
Like, first off, great pull for you. Amazing comic book. Amazing. It's gonna be my
only comic book pull that I have because it's really the only series I've read.
So I'd recommend that one. And you know what? We'll play this game real quick. I'll give you a couple real quick. You can go get like the paperback of just this story, and it's fantastic. I can
go get it, or you already have them, and I can just borrow them from you.
Okay. Well, that's different. Well, then if that's the case, the first thing I'm going to recommend is there's a relaunch from like 2015 of Batman that I have the first 3 pieces of.
Okay.
It's really good. It was a relaunch of Batman that they did Jim Lee was the artist. It just tells a really good, solid Batman story. It's what started Court of Owls. If you've ever the Court of Owls idea, it's where that came from.
Those were the bad guys in Gotham Knights.
The story that comes from is one of the coolest Batman stories because it's kind of Batman.
I like the idea of the Court of Owls.
Old world society that existed before him.
It's like the Illuminati of Batman.
Yeah. And this isn't a spoiler, but there's a great scene where the Court of Owls invade the Batcave.
Oh, wow.
And Batman pulls out something nobody knew Batman ever had. And we're like,
breasts.
Oh, Batman with it. Big old pair of tits.
Bat tits.
Beat me to bat tits.
Pull out the bat tits.
It clicked in my brain, and then you said it. You were like that. Yeah, I was like,
oh God. Number 6 Halloween costume for this year, 2025, is just going to be another general category, but this one's called Horror Classics. These are your Jasons, your Freddys, your Pinheads.
I don't think you're going to see that many Pinheads anymore.
I don't know. You probably won't.
I don't think Hellraiser is very popular.
I don't think so. Hellraiser is very 80s, 90s. Hellraiser was very 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Number 5 is much
part
more
of that really
recent.
Dark, like, you got to be really into the lore of a horror movie to like Hellraiser, because there's a lot of backstory. There's a lot of like, if you get into it, like Hellraiser, all the demons. Have you seen Hellraiser? Like you kind of know.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I saw the first two.
All the Cenobite monsters, from what I understand, those are all based in like mythology and actual like biblical like lore or some shit like that. And like apparently they're all like real references to things. And I think there's a whole like cult version of like watches that movie that like is just really into like the lore of that movie.
Number 5.
He's like, I don't care about what you're saying.
I cared 100%, but I have to keep. Someone has to keep this
Go
show
ahead.
going, or we'll never get through them. I've got lists after this list. We haven't talked about movies.
In the chat, I'm hoping this one comes up. This Scream that just got named. Can we go ahead?
Anyway, number 5, dressed like a smart, creepy robot doll from the movie. Can you guess who that might be?
Oh, Megan.
Megan is exactly it.
My daughter was Megan 2 years ago.
They say Megan's going to be number 5 this year still.
The second movie came out. I watched it. I'll be honest with you. Those movies are pretty fun.
I haven't checked them out, but she seems very odd and creepy and robotic, and it kind of freaks me out the way she moves and dances.
It's enough tongue-in-cheek pop culture reference to make it like it's still it's not like a horror movie. Like it's not like gory or like overtly disgusting.
More psychological.
It's a little psychological, a little jump scary. The second one almost kind of starts feeling like a superhero movie, but it's not bad. Anyway.
Number 4 on our list just says glam / showgirl. Think Taylor Swift, Life of a Showgirl.
Hookah.
I saw that number 1 for couples costumes this year would probably be Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
I could totally see that happening.
Yeah. Dumbass. Number 3, Wednesday Addams.
Okay, that show's very
Wednesday
popular.
is back and very popular. I could see this one as well. This one is a 1-2 punch. It could be one or the other. I would have guessed this based on movies and musicals and things that I love, but after what I just said, could you guess it?
Hamilton?
No. Wicked. The next Wicked's coming out, so you got Glenda of the Good Witch and
Glenda and Elphaba. That makes sense.
Do you know why Elphaba's name is Elphaba?
No.
Would you like to know?
Well, now, yeah.
It's a brilliantly crazy fact, but the man that wrote The Wizard of Oz is Lloyd Frank Baum. Elphaba. It's his initials pronounced.
That's pretty neat.
The initials of the original writer of The Wizard of Oz pronounced together.
That's like the Mortal Kombat noob Cybot thing.
Yeah, right.
It's Boone and Tobias, the two guys that made Mortal Kombat. Their names backwards.
Exactly. And number 1, I'm going to go ahead and hit the chat real quick for this one. Number 1 in the chat, K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't know much about K-pop Demon Hunters. You've brought this up before. You know about it, apparently. Do I need to start watching this? How many episodes are there? Like,
it's a movie. It's not a show. It's a movie.
It's a movie.
It's a one-shot movie.
Okay,
it's
so
fantastic.
That makes it so much easier to watch.
It is, dude. It is by no means something that you and I would sit out and be like, you know what, that's up my alley. But I saw so much hype for it that Kelly and I just said, fuck it, let's watch it. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
It 100% is geared towards like teenage girls and teenagers.
Gotcha.
But it's actually like a really good like superhero, Spider-Man-y, Power Ranger-y kind of like story. And the songs are really catchy, and it's a really cool kind of look at how, like, I think it's Korean. It's like a really cool look at like their way they look at like this is Avengers to them. Like this is like their big deal. Like this is a Spider-Man movie. Like
K-pop is fucking
pretty cool
in Korea.
Yeah,
like that's where it comes from, Korea.
It was a really cool story, and like I have nothing negative to say about it. And as they're saying in the chat, the songs are insanely catchy. They're very good. There's a song where they fight a bunch of demons in an airplane in the beginning that has like a beat that, as the kids say, goes super hard.
As the kids say.
Yeah.
Should we crack a beer and...
Yeah. So I'm going to grab a beer.
I was thinking we go into beer and seltzer time because you're probably already knowing what I'm going to have, but just by me saying that, I'm going to have a seltzer of a sort. But I've got some other Halloween topics, but also curious what else has been going on lately. I really have. I've been playing. I started a new game last night, a horror game for Halloween. A lot of people tuned into the stream. Thank you, for everybody who tuned in. It's called The Casting of Frank Stone.
I've seen that name.
It's a horror game made in the Dead by Daylight universe. So there's lots of call-outs to the killers and stuff from Dead by Daylight. And so far it's twisted and demented, and I can't wait to start having to make decisions on people's life and death. But
he said, I want to make decisions on life and death. Checking my parlay here. Oh my!
Checking
God.
Your parlay. Who's playing tonight right now? Who
Ravens, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle is at 61 yards that I needed. Flowers is only at 20. I need 60. And I would love for Derrick Henry and Devin Ashane to get touchdowns. That'd be really neat.
How's your record in fantasy right now?
I'm middle of the pack.
I'm middle of the pack. I've leveled out at 4-4.
I'm middle of the pack.
Yeah.
I just saw this. I'm really into that hot dog.
Yeah. Now you want a hot dog. You saw it sitting there.
I looked down and I was like, man, look at that hot dog.
Would you like me to show you a different image?
Is it a hot dog?
No, it's not a hot dog.
But real quick, what seltzer are you drinking?
I am going back to High Noon tonight. Would you like to guess the flavor? I'll let that be the game. Do you want to take a guess at the flavor?
Yes, I'm guessing grapefruit. All right.
It's pineapple tonight. Do you have another pumpkin beer for the week?
I do. I actually have a Samuel Adams Jack O.
A Jack O.
And what's the ABV on this? Is it 6? Is it 7? 6.7.
A 6.7. Mango and Peach, both good shout outs in the chat. Thank you, YouTube. Mango and Peach, both good shout outs.
But yeah.
No, if I recall, I had the Jack-O's last year, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't think it was that bad. Pretty easy drinking pumpkin beer, if anything.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Not too sweet. Good amount of pumpkin.
Of the pumpkins that you've had during the last few pods, do you have a favorite? Or who would be your winner? Or... Sorry, I should have had you thinking about that earlier than just.
No, it's a good question, and honestly, and it's not just because it's the one I've got open right now, but I think if we're talking accessibility, middle of the road flavor, not too sweet but still tastes like pumpkin, I don't think you can go wrong with a Sam Adams Jacko. It's a pumpkin beer I could recommend that probably anybody can go to their local grocery store right now and go pick up. If you can go get a pumpkin, go get a pumpkin. Southern Tier's pumpkin is fantastic. The Frisch's pumpkin beer is nice. It's sweet. It's a little bit sweeter than some others, so you got to be ready for that kind of dessert flavor. But if I'm gonna say, hey, go get a pumpkin beer, and it's
Jacko
weird,
from Sam
it's a big brand, but Sam Adams, man, kind of always hits.
Cincinnati. Even though you think Boston, but that's some Cincinnati brewing.
Brewed right here. Good stuff.
I've got myself a pineapple High Noon. It is quite delicious. But yeah, I had just been going through lists of Halloween things this week, things like that. There's so many. I mean, you've got movies, you've got candy, you've got costumes. And I found a list from Variety.com. Classic Hollywood. It's their 21 best Halloween movies ever ranked. Now, we don't have to go through all 21. I could rush the first 11 and then we could do top 10. But we're thinking Halloween movies. And a few of these, interestingly, remind me... Well, one of them specifically, when we get to it, reminds me of the way that Die Hard is discussed as a Christmas movie. This movie has a scene that took place during Halloween. So do you make it a Halloween movie? And
I think you're automatically talking about Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, that's
really,
not just
that's where my brain immediately jumps to, because it's
Karate Kid. Do you see the Karate Kid as a Halloween movie? I did once I thought about it. If you're comparing it to Die Hard and Gremlins, which I do, I think Gremlins is a Christmas movie, a Christmas horror movie. There's a great scene in Karate Kid where all the boys are dressed up as skeletons.
Then Batman Returns is a Christmas movie.
I don't know if Batman takes place at Christmas.
They have a scene where they're around a Christmas tree. It takes place during Christmas time. It's a Christmas movie.
It's not. It's a superhero movie, so that automatically disqualifies.
Die Hard's an action movie.
Anything else? No, superheroes. It's a category.
It is a. John McClane is not a superhero. He's a vigilante, maybe.
Number 21, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Number 20, Practical Magic. 19, Ginger Snaps.
Ooh, 18. Hold on. Have you ever seen Ginger Snaps?
I have not. I wasn't that familiar with it. I was going to go over it. It's probably one of the best-known feminist horror movies the Canadian Fright Fest revolves around, it says.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, but also it's one of the best modern werewolf movies you'll probably ever see. Like, that's a really good werewolf movie.
I mean, the description of this is intense. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. He's got to give you the voice.
One of them is attacked by a wild animal after she has her first period. She grows hair in strange places and discovers an alarming taste for boys and blood. As that gore starts to ratchet up, a drug dealer's Halloween party provides a convenient cover for Ginger's transformation into a bloodthirsty werewolf. The analogy to puberty is startlingly effective in this low-budget but skillfully executed lycanthrope story that puts a whole new spin on teen angst.
That's a very poetic description of Ginger Snaps, and it's 1,000% accurate.
Nice.
That it is 100% part of the reason it hits so well is because it's a teenage girl turning into a werewolf, and it's really well done.
Gotcha.
It's a really well told story. I'm agreeing with the chat. Killer Clowns better be on this list, but go ahead.
Night of the Demons, Trick or Treat.
Night of the Demons. Is that
Scream 6?
Hold on. Was Night of the Demons the Tales from the Crypt movie?
1988.
Oh, so that's not the Tales from the Crypt movie. I'm thinking of Demon Knight.
Yeah, probably so.
Night of the Demons.
Number 15, Ernest Scared Stupid.
Oh, hold on.
Bravo to anything Ernest.
Ernest is the man. Ernest, Trout Dairy.
Do you remember
forever, son.
That one of the people we worked
for
forever. Was with somebody whose uncle was Ernest? Yeah.
We used to
Ernest
know
was from this part of the country, and
his name's Jim Varney.
Jim Varney, yes.
His name was Jim Varney.
Yeah.
His name was Bob.
His name was Ernest.
Bob with the bitch tits.
Ernest his whole life. Bob with the bitch tits. Who's got bitch tits?
No,
what was that from? What was bitch tits
Fight Club.
from?
Fight Club.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
so no. We knew somebody who was related to Ernest, and I'll be honest with you. Growing up in the '90s, late '80s, early '90s, that character is embedded in my brain forever. How many milk commercials did you see growing up with that dude?
Ernest was great. Oh,
know what I mean, Vern?
Jim Varney.
Know what I mean, Vern?
Know what I mean? Oh, Jim Varney was unbelievable. So good.
He was, and the fact that movie ended up revolving around him eventually beating the creature with milk was hilarious. And if you've never seen it, sorry that I just spoiled that part.
Little leprechaun.
But go watch Ernest Scared Stupid.
One of my favorites as a kid was Ernest Goes to Camp. I loved Ernest Goes to Camp.
I've never seen Ernest Goes to Camp.
Are you shitting me? Oh
never.
My god,
never.
I saw that so many times.
So here's Ernest Goes to Jail.
Way too often. Ernest Goes to Jail.
Ernest Goes to Jail. Ernest Scared Stupid, but the big one growing up for me was Ernest Saves Christmas.
I remember Ernest Saves Christmas. I remember Ernest Saves Stupid. I didn't see Ernest Goes to Jail,
We've
but
talked about this before, but I had a copy of Ernest Saves Christmas that was a promo copy from like a Circuit City. But it was also an advertisement for 3 Men and a Baby. So the movie would play for like 15, 20 minutes, and then it would cut
show
into
you a
like
trailer.
no, 10 minutes of trailers and
Oh,
commercials.
Jesus.
Because it was meant to be, you put it, the goal was they would put the VHS tape in the store and it would just play and play in the background. So
I see
eventually
what you're
it would run
saying.
the ads. And like I have still to this day have no clue how I got that copy of that tape. But yeah, man, Ernest Scared Stupid. What a great movie.
Number 14, Terrifier 2.
I keep meaning to watch Terrifier 2. I've seen Terrifier 1. I want to watch
big on the Terrifiers. The Art the Clown, that's his name, right?
It's mindless violence. It's shock over story. It's big, bombastic. It's over the top gore. There's not a lot of you're not going in for an artistic experience. It's not going to tickle and tease your brain, but it's going to it was a fun, at least the first one was a fun gory romp and visually very crazy.
Number 13 had father and daughter in it, Bill Pullman and Christina Ricci.
Oh, Casper.
Casper, very good. Good there, nice.
Yeah, Casper, what a great movie.
Not Bill Pullman, because I forgot about Bill Pullman.
Wait, they're father and daughter in the movie, but not in real life.
Yeah, not in the movie, not in real life.
Okay, the way you said that made me think that they were in real life. I was like, no.
Number 12 is a good call out to a random freaking crazy movie. I'm gonna start to describe it. Tell me if you can tell me what this movie is. Devon Sawa plays a stoner teen.
Idle Hands.
That is exactly it. It's Idle
That's all
Hands.
I know. Devon Sawa.
Whose hand has a murderous mind of its own in this late 90s cult classic. What a cult classic it is. Idle Hands, if you haven't watched it in a while. I haven't watched it in a while. I need to watch it again. It's been a minute since I've watched Idle Hands.
It's not bad. It was a good movie.
Isn't Seth Green? Yeah, Seth Green's in there as well.
I can't believe how quick I got that.
You know, you nailed it off.
You said Devon Sawa, and I was like, Idle Hands.
Well, because you know any other Devon Sawa movies?
I mean, wasn't he in?
I don't know any other ones. That's it.
What was the rollerblade movie?
Airborne?
Was he in Airborne?
I don't know.
He wasn't a Mighty Duck. Was he? Was he a Mighty Duck? No, he wasn't a Mighty Duck. But he was also Devon Sawa was also Casper in little like human boy form when he was like a little British please sir out. Like at the end of the movie, he's like a little Kensian priest sir, I'd like some more boy. And he was
like some more boy.
I'd like some more, but not okay, hold on. I'd like some more, period. Boy.
Okay. Number 11 was Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow.
Oh. Sleepy Hollow?
Number 10 is where I said
Sleepy Hollow is trash, dude.
If this movie is a Halloween movie, then Die Hard is definitely a Christmas movie.
Okay.
Karate Kid.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it is. I think just because one scene's in on a holiday doesn't make it that. I feel like for it to be a holiday movie, it needs to be about that holiday. Like to my previous
then we're
conversation.
Moving on to number 9.
Yeah, fuck it.
House of a Thousand Corpses.
What a great movie. One
of my favorite
modern
cinematic
horror.
Creepy moments, like from a DP, director of photography.
When he turns Dwight into a fish?
No. When they shot the officer outside of the place and there was this slow pan up and away and everything went to pure silence and they let you sit with this uneasy silence and they'd let it sit longer than any fucking thing should and then it was just a gunshot. Like, I will never forget that in any of my movies, and it was such an intense way of just shooting someone. Like, blah blah blah, shooting someone in the head. It sounds terrible to say, but it was such an intense way of doing it that it was just they left you on the edge waiting for it to happen,
Yeah.
and they fucking nailed it. Like it was so well directed in that moment. Like I will never forget. That was one of my craziest scenes that I've seen in a movie. Number 8, Donnie Darko.
Never seen it.
Number 7, E.T.
Halloween?
E.T. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess okay. Hold on.
Don't you remember that Halloween is happening during that movie as well?
Yeah. So I guess that's
E.T.
So here's what's wild, and I guess this is like
E.T. used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. To be honest with you guys, 100% right now, my biggest phobia as a child, like I would have my mom check my closets over E.T. being in the closet. Like I was terrified. The cornfield scene, that's fucking horrifying.
So for me,
this thing's gonna be like. Eh.
So for me, like when I look at E.T. as a movie, I guess the Halloween scene is a good portion of it. Is it?
Yeah, there's a good portion of Halloween.
To me, it's just like I guess the way when I in retrospect think of the movie is like that's just one of those scenes of showing like how they lived throughout the year with E.T. So like they also
a full year, it was more that time period. I would say E.T. takes place over a quarter of a year. But I remember E.T. specifically being around Halloween. Like, if you were to ask me what holiday E.T. happens around, I would have told you Halloween because I remember them putting him in a ghost costume and the cinematography from behind the sheet and the 2 eyes cut out and whatnot.
I guess I'm more, I could accept E.T. being a Halloween movie more than Karate Kid.
Okay.
Because here's my question. Here's my thing. When did Karate Kid come out?
When did Karate Kid come out? Karate Kid came out in 1984.
At least, no, like the date.
Oh, I don't know the exact date. I know that
it came out in June. That's not a Halloween movie.
It's getting you ready for Halloween. June,
when did Die Hard come
August, that sets you up for September and October. All kinds of Halloweeny.
Do you want to know when Die Hard came out?
During Christmas.
July.
See, then you can't you can't have that fucking fight. It doesn't matter when it came out. Don't be a dick.
Anyway,
Number 5, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Number 4.
Hold on. Of all the Halloween movies, it's 3? Well, that's the one they put on there?
That's number 5. We still have 4 places to go.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 4, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Not my thing, but more power to you.
It's like every... Never mind.
Nightmare Before Christmas
it's every heavy-set goth girls thing.
It's the Monster Energy drink of movies. It's
the Crow of...
No, the Crow's a good movie.
No, the Crow's good too. Nightmare Before Christmas isn't bad. There's just this weird tattooed cult following.
Yeah. It's like Juggalos without
Number 3, Trick or Treat.
Like there's a lot of crossover between like Nightmare Before Christmas fans
it's called
and
Trick or
Juggalos.
Treat.
Trick or what?
Number 2.
Hold on, what was it called?
Trick or Treat.
Oh, Trick or Treat's really good. Trick or Treat is an anthology.
2007.
It's a movie where it's like 3 or 4 stories laced together.
It's funny you say that. Let me read the description. Anthology films tend to be a mixed bag. This clever combo from writer-director Michael Daughtry, who would tackle another dark holiday with Krampus, features 4 very wicked and genuinely unsettling stories. And then it goes on from there.
I need Bob to always be this funny.
Halloween 3 is Battlefield Earth of Halloween movies.
That's funny.
That's funny.
That's funny.
That's a good comment.
That's fucking funny.
All right. Number 2, Bette Midler. If I said Bette Midler, you know what that one's going to be,
Hocus
right?
Pocus, baby.
That's Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
And what do you think?
One of the best spooky movies ever made.
What do you think the number 1 Halloween movie is? Or should be? Don't think too hard.
Scream.
No.
Dracula.
You were mad that they chose number 3.
Go ahead.
The original Halloween.
Oh.
1978, Jamie Lee Curtis Halloween. You got mad that they chose Halloween 3, but Halloween 1 came in as number 1 on Variety's list of the top 21 Halloween movies of the season.
I can get behind that. I'm not a big fan of any of the remakes. I get why people like the Rob Zombie ones. More power to you. Not knocking those. I'm not too big on the Danny McBride ones. They're all right.
I don't think I've seen those.
For me, it's really just about those originals. I like my horror movies to look shitty.
You like your horror movies to look shitty.
I like the camera work to look a little bad. I like the music to be a little like out of tune, like a little bit offbeat, and like I like the roughness of old school like horror movies. Like Evil Dead 2 is fantastic because of how crappily it's made.
Yeah. It's a classic B movie.
Yeah.
I saw something this week that was honestly my biggest horror story of the week, and I wanted to bring it up with you.
Okay.
It's a tick.
Duff tweed, duff tweed out. That's a deep cut.
That was very, very deep.
Does anybody? Does any the Tick?
I don't know if I caught that. Oh,
the Tick, the cartoon, the Tick. That was the theme song. Duff tweed, duff tweed. It was just some dude scat singing, just duff tweed, duff tweed out. A single bite from the Lone Star Tick makes you.
How terrible is that? Does that sound reasonable?
Put me out to pasture, dude.
I've got a story on it here.
That's where I ride off into the sunset.
Here's how it works. The tick injects a sugar molecule called alpha-gal into your bloodstream. Later, if you were to eat red meat, lamb, beef, your body freaks out and treats it like a threat, leading to an allergic reaction that can be mild or even life-threatening. There's no cure yet. Symptoms can last for years. One bite, goodbye steak. How terrifying is that? That's been my horror story of the week. The Lone Star Tick. Watch out for the Lone Star Tick because it can make you all of a sudden a fucking vegan.
Yes, a person's blood can be completely replaced through a medical procedure called an exchange transfusion or through a stem cell transplant. If I get bit by a bug that makes me allergic to meat, I'm gonna drain my shit into a fucking bucket and I will find some. I will squeeze my blood out of the meat into my body. You tell me that I got bit by a bug and that's why I can't have a cheeseburger?
Oh, it would fuck me up so bad.
Where's a cliff? Where's a cliff?
Where's a cliff? Take me
Where's
out
a cliff?
Now.
Calgon, take me away.
Calgon, take me away.
Calgon, take me away.
I got one other story this week that's a little bit dark. We could go
Ravens 28, Dolphins 6.
Ravens 28, Dolphins 6.
Lamar Jackson is back.
Do you have anybody in this game?
I have no one in this game, but I have a parlay where
I have no one in this game myself.
If Derrick Henry or Devin Achane could get a touchdown, if they both could get a touchdown, that would be wonderful. And I got a hockey parlay that is not moving. The thing is also I noticed hockey NHL, those scores don't reflect back as quick. Oh, those games. Oh, they've already started. But yeah, like the scores don't show in live time. Anyway.
I find this to be incredibly dark.
Okay.
You can find this on Netflix. They've produced a new 8-episode series called Famous Last Words. And Famous Last Words features in-depth interviews with well-known celebrities, each intended to be released only after their death. The first episode featured Jane Goodall earlier this month. The identities of the other 7 are unknown. How creepy is that? 7 people out there right now know that they have done interviews that are going to be shown after they die. Like, they filmed these interviews and they waited for the first one to die, and it was Jane Goodall, and now they posted her interview. So, like, Netflix has 7 episodes in the can called Famous Last Words, waiting on 7 people to die who are celebrities of some sort.
That's a
How
terrible business model.
how crazy is that?
That is a terrible business model.
Isn't that odd? Like, there's 7 more episodes coming, but we need to wait for them to die first.
So we don't know the people.
We don't know the other 7. We only know the only one that's died so far.
Let's see if we can find this out. Let's see.
No, you won't find it out. They aren't revealing the identities of the subjects until they die. Famous Last Words is the name of the show. They aren't revealing the subjects until they die. Jane Goodall was number 1.
Jane Goodall. Yeah, I can't seem yet to find it, but like,
it's creepy. We aren't gonna know who the other people are until they pass.
Let's see. Yeah, they don't have. Even if you go to like the IMDb, it only has the interviewer and Jane Goodall as the only people associated with the project. So here's the thing. Here's my thought on this immediately. I agree. It's morbid.
A cool concept, but it's very morbid.
But also, like, your people either need, if everyone's not a very profound, interesting person, it kind of falls flat. Like,
I'm sure it's some very interesting people. Jane Goodall was brilliant,
right? But like, one of them can't be Hawk Tuah.
No,
like
sure
you can't be right, but it has to be like really.
I'm sure this first 8-part series, they're expecting everybody to go in the next 5 years. I would think.
Who signs up for that?
I don't know if they. I don't know. Hey, we would like to do an interview with you. We are going to share this interview after you pass away.
All right. So who else do you think could be on the show?
God, I don't know. I mean, you could do any genre. I mean, knowing that Jane Goodall is number 1, that's any genre. That's a brilliant wildlife expert. So a brilliant wildlife expert, it could be anybody. I mean, there are so many out there that it could be. I mean, Dick Van Dyke, comedy legend, 100 years old.
I almost, actually, I would bet that he's one of them.
There's a good shout out in the chat.
He's got
Mel
a good
Brooks, 99 years old.
Both of those dudes have a good enough sense of humor that I that's the thing. Like, when you say Dick Van Dyke, I immediately seeing how active he still is.
Singer a year and a half ago.
Yeah, I could see somebody saying to him, "Hey, do you want to do an interview that's not going to release until after you die?" And he'd probably smile his ass off and do the interview. Dick Van. Did you watch a lot of Dick Van Dyke growing up?
Not as much as I should have. I watched a lot of. I mean, then again, for both of us, everything is going to mostly be repeats.
That's the thing.
I was watching a lot of secondhand, whatever people showed me, and I didn't see a whole lot of it.
I never watched it in order.
I watched a lot of. I got to see a lot of classic acts because of Dick Van Dyke, if you know what I mean. His show introduced me to a lot of classic acts that were shown years later. So
yeah. And like the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Damn, Dick Van Dyke, man.
If you want to laugh your ass off, look up bloopers from the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Holy
I still laugh
shit.
watching
Tim
the entrance of Dick Van Dyke, where he walks in the living room, trips over the like ottoman. It's just this whole thing. Like, it was so good.
For sure.
So yeah, Halloween. Dick Van Dyke.
Halloween, hell yeah! I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow night for Halloween. I gotta figure it out because I need to find a place to go. But I'm
gonna put this mask on over my hat.
There you go.
I'm gonna do a shot. Want to do a shot?
I'll do a shot with you.
All right.
I'm gonna pour a shot. I'm gonna be doing a jigger shot.
Actually, it's very uncomfortable. I'm gonna be pouring a shot into the rocks glass. I'm gonna do some of this Blind Squirrel peanut butter banana whiskey because I don't have any airplane bottles right now.
I don't have any airplane bottles now either, so I'm going to be doing...
Well, if you're doing that, I'm not doing this.
What are you going to do?
Shot of Maker's Mark.
Shot of Makers. I'm gonna do a shot of Beam or Knob Creek. Why did I say Beam?
Same company. You probably saw the word Beam on the label somewhere.
Yeah, maybe so.
Right.
Cheers, my friend. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Cheers.
Happy Halloween to everybody out there. You know what we forgot? The noise.
Well, that's been all for us, folks. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow. Go to 2dwh.com. Make sure you follow at 2DudesWearingHats on Instagram. Follow him at that dude named Brendan. Follow me at that dude named Mike. See you next week.
Thanks for tuning in. Love ya.
Derrick Henry.
Did you get your touchdown?
Not yet. He's almost there, though.